Hi there guys, what's up? It's Azure here, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Naruto Ultimate Ninja on PlayStation 2. Here in episode 13, we'll be going through and tackling the story mode for Orochimaru, one of the all-time creepiest villains throughout the Naruto franchise, one of the 3 legendary Sannin, the Ninja of Legend. Hopefully by the end of his story mode here, we find out just how exactly he got that title.
Extraordinary. So the nine-tailed brat lives.
Who the heck are you?
12 years the seal has remained unbroken. Soon the demon's chakra and the boys will be as one. But for now, you're just in my way.
Alright, so this is it now guys, as we control one of the perhaps most creepiest characters throughout the entire Naruto universe here. This is where things get really interesting, guys, as we get to take on the main character himself in one-on-one, no-holds-barred combat. It seems to me, though, like this will be one fight that's really to the death. Or, well, you know, in case one of us happens to just get knocked out and takes a nap for a few hours. But either way, though, this is going to be fun. Seeing as how Orochimaru here is one of my favorite villains alongside Zabuza and Haku, thankfully got a lot more screen time as the series progressed here and into Naruto Shippuden and even into Boruto. I hear that he makes a few appearances here and there occasionally, but he's still around, he's still a thing. I guess it's safe to say that's a true testament to Orochimaru's character here. Since he's always got something up his sleeve here in terms of an ace in the hole or some kind of alternate backup plan, this dude's always making moves left and right, so you never really know what he's gonna do, which is why I really like his character an immense amount. Like I said, you can never guess what he's gonna do next, and none of the cast even ever know. Speaking of not knowing what we're gonna do, why don't we dish out one of our special moves on Naruto here.
This should be enough of an opponent for you.
Summoning Jutsu! Grass Halbert! Death in one cut! Go! Grass Halbert! All directional blade! And now you die! Please entertain me more.
See right there? That's what's up. That's really how you bring out the pain here with this type of character. Using a summoning jutsu just for a level 1 ultimate right there, that was pretty cool. It was just like in the Forest of Death too, when Team Kakashi was fighting against Orochimaru for the first time during that fateful encounter where Sasuke initially received the curse mark. That whole arc of the series really made Naruto what it was, and help bring out a little bit of the horror element that came with Orochimaru's character here. Oh, also on that note, speaking of horror, we're going to show Naruto here what a real genjutsu looks like. Why don't you have a taste of true terror?
You're going to die here.
Now, let's begin, with our lives at stake! Don't lower your guard. Prey often get so worked up that they miss their chance to escape. Die! This is real terror!
First the nine-tailed fox, then the Leaf Village.
This is boring. Let me knock you around some more. Sasuke is negatively influenced with you around.
It's always about Sasuke!
Goodbye,
That's what's up! Alrighty guys, that was a very interesting first battle right there, to say the least, as Orochimaru here. But unfortunately, it seems as though even Naruto proved to be no match for his power. And so, why don't we keep things moving along here and continue on to the next battle. I wonder though who we'll be fighting against next. Only one way for us to find that out.
Hidden Leaf Devastation! Shadow Board!
So, you use the shadow paralysis jutsu.
That's an old way of saying it. The times are passing. It's called the shadow possession jutsu now.
Do you think you can beat me with such a puny jutsu? Now, I'll take my time in teaching you a lesson.
Man, what a drag.
Okay, so not quite the opponent I was expecting us to be going up against here in the second battle of Orochimaru's story and all. But nonetheless, I guess it's going to be a challenge. I mean, it's a proven fact that Shikamaru is perhaps one of the most intelligent characters among the initial gaining class here in Naruto. So, with that being said, I guess this is going to be an interesting fight. Hopefully he steps up his game though, and is a lot tougher than Naruto was, because that was honestly not really a challenge at all. And hopefully this time things will be a little bit more interesting for us. Let's see, what moves should we use on him first?
You're going to die here.
Now, let's begin, with our lives at stake! Don't lower your guard. Prey often get so worked up that they miss their chance to escape. Die! This is real terror!
Looks like we got him on the ropes now too. Why don't we finish him off?
It's futile. What can someone like you do?
Now that isn't like me. I went a little overboard. I didn't want it to end this way.
Relax. I'll send other companions right away.
Is this as far as I go?
Fortunately for Shikamaru right there, even with his intellect and tactical skills and prowess, it was still no match though for one of the legendary Sannin. Yeah, that's really how you do it right there, and it also helps though that Orochimaru's ultimate jutsus all do a ton of damage and completely devastate your opponent if you happen to catch them with really any of them. Keep that in mind though, whenever one of his specials does get dished out. Now then though, on to the third battle, and away we go.
Hidden Leaf Devastation! Kunoichi Girl!
Are you really a ninja? This land has turned weak because it's so peaceful. Now, if you don't want to die, get out of the way!
Even if I fight now, there's no doubt I'll get my butt kicked. But
It seems you want to die quickly. Now, I'll take my time in teaching you a lesson.
here I go! Shot! That's right!
Ah, Sakura, you think that you're going to be a challenge here for Orochimaru? Unfortunately, I hate to break it to you here, but I really hate to do this to you. But it looks like... Oh, come on.
Look up! I've got you now! That's dangerous! Shaw, I'm the best!
No, you're not, Sakura. You are not the best here whatsoever. I think that title belongs to someone like Orochimaru more so than you. Yeah, why do we have to fight Sakura during this battle? I'm sorry, but the way she was written just to be this completely whiny and annoying, needy character just completely, at least for me, rubs me the wrong way. I'm really not gonna feel sorry for taking Sakura down here. So come on, Sakura, let's fight. We'll show you what it means to be a true shinobi. Alright, now how should we finish her off? What moves should we use to take her out? So many options and so little time. More like we'll be ripping you apart. Cha! Darn it, Kabuto failed. He missed. Okay, that was a lucky shot right there, but it's not going to happen again. Sorry about this, Sakura, but your time is up.
This is boring. Let me knock you around some more. The leaf truly entertains me.
This isn't an opponent I can beat just by myself.
Yeah, Sakura, you are right about one thing right there. It's that you most certainly cannot defeat us by yourself. If only you had backup, perhaps even Sasuke could have aided you in battle right there, or heck, even Naruto, or any of the other genin for that matter. It could have perhaps helped you overpower us and have bought you some time in trying to defeat us. However, unfortunately, all your efforts were in vain, and you now will share the same fate. Speaking of fate though, why don't we move on to the next battle in Orochimaru's story, and see who just will be taking out next.
Hidden Leaf Devastation! The boy who uses taijutsu!
I am the Leaf Village's handsome devil. My name is Rock Lee. Guy Sensei, now I will prove to you that even without using ninjutsu and genjutsu, I can become an outstanding ninja.
You're an interesting kid.
Please do not underestimate me. I am confident in my taijutsu.
Will you entertain me a bit?
Sensei, now for sure I will prove my ninja way.
Alright, finally a challenge here as we get to fight against Rock Lee of all people. Seeing as how though Rock Lee is in fact a ninja who is unable to use any sort of ninjutsu or genjutsu at his disposal, this will, like I said, be a very interesting matchup for sure. And personally, I've always wanted to see these two characters interact, really at all. As far as I'm aware, throughout the series and its entire duration, Rock Lee and Orochimaru don't ever interact whatsoever, so seeing this fight as a possible what-if scenario is always really cool in my opinion. I am curious though if Team Might Guy would have ever actually encountered Orochimaru in the Forest of Death instead of Team Kakashi, and how that would have all gone down and played out. Say, for instance, if Rock Lee had the 8 gates, not fully mastered, but he was at least able to open all the gates up successfully and transform. That combined with Neji's Byakugan and, well, Tenten for just being Tenten, they could have all at least proven to be, like I said, a somewhat decent challenge here against Orochimaru. And seeing as how Orochimaru was completely alone, he didn't have Kabuto, I don't think, with him, or any of the other sound ninjas that did participate in the Chunin exams, this could have been a really cool scenario to see. Speaking of cool stuff though, why don't we try out this new jutsu and see just what it's about. Take this!
Now, I hope you'll have fun.
Forbidden Jutsu! 1, 2, 3!
It's useless to resist. Die. Disappointing. There's really not much to your ability. Can one who can't use a single ninjutsu be called a ninja?
Guy Sensei, I am sorry. I cannot.
I thought you'd entertain me a little more. I'm disappointed.
That was so dope! He used the summoning jutsu to bring back the first and second Hokage! Just like in the show against the third Hokage, in that epic clash. It's okay, Lee, there's no need to fret. At least you tried though and gave it your best against us. That's what truly matters.
Hidden Leaf Devastation! The arrival of the copy ninja Kakashi!
Long time no see, Kakashi.
Orochimaru, why are you here? What is your purpose?
Not yet. I don't have quite enough followers to attempt that. I've heard such good things about this village. I thought I might want to make it mine.
I won't let you do such a thing.
I wonder if you can stop me. Will you entertain me a bit?
Now, shall we begin?
Alright, now this is what I call a real challenge right here. At least with Rock Lee, he gave us some type of fight and put up a little bit of effort against us. Seeing as how this time we get to duke it out against Kakashi of all people, aka the Copy Ninja, this is going to be very, very fun. I can already tell, guys, as Kakashi is also one of the more experienced ninjas, so he'll likely entertain us for a bit longer here. That's not what I meant!
Now then, guess I'll read from where I left off. Whoops! Where are you looking? Sacred Taijutsu! 1,000 years of death!
Yeah, that's not what I meant by more experienced here, Kakashi. You really need to step up your game though, and perhaps utilize your Sharingan if you want to ever hope to bring us down and stop us from invading the Hidden Leaf Village here. If that's really your best, then I'm sorely disappointed in you. And you call yourself the Copy Ninja. It truly is a shame. Unfortunately for you, you'll be sharing the exact same fate as your fellow Genin that you pride yourself in teaching and instructing in the ways of the ninja. Like I said though, it's about time for you to disappear. And I know just the jutsu to do it with. Okay, let's give that another go. Success! Now then, time to finish you off!
Now, I hope you'll have
Forbidden
fun.
Jutsu! 1, 2, 3!
It's useless to resist. Die. Disappointing.
Now, it's time for you to disappear, Kakashi.
This is boring. Let me knock you around some more. You always were too soft.
Sure enough, I can do little with my limited power.
Relax and watch this village fall.
Wow, Kakashi, just wow. If only you had busted out your Sharingan against us and utilized it in battle, perhaps that could have really helped you out and given you at least some sort of sliver of a chance in terms of bringing us down and from stopping our plans to destroy the Hidden Leaf Village. I do wonder, who could we possibly be fighting against next, if not Kakashi? I suppose the only way for us to truly find out the answer to that is to keep moving forward in the story here. Well, there's only one thing left to do.
We want you, boy with Sharingan!
You're definitely his brother. If anything, your eyes are even keener than Itachi's.
Who the heck are you?
I can see your clan's blood stir within your veins once again. I'll play with him a little and learn the full extent of his powers. Now, I'll take my time in teaching you a lesson.
I'm different from other people.
Alright, now this is it, guys. Our fateful battle against Sasuke, the heir to the Uchiha bloodline. And perhaps the most fitting opponent here. Seeing as how Sasuke does possess his Sharingan, just like Kakashi, this is going to be a very, very interesting battle, to say the least. Why don't we see what the Uchiha clan's really all about, and if they're really as talented as I've heard. Come on, Sasuke, bring it. Let's see what you can do. No matter what moves you try, it's useless against us. It's futile to resist. It won't be long now until you serve as one of our sound ninja, aiding us in the complete and utter destruction of the Hidden Leaf Village. It won't be long now before Sasuke is finally in our grasp. Where you going, Sasuke? I thought you were going to teach us a thing or two about the Uchiha clan. However, you won't be able to block this.
Now, I hope you'll have fun.
Forbidden Jutsu! 1, 2, 3! It's useless to resist. Die. Disappointing.
What a disappointment. I guess the Uchiha clan's really all bark and no bite. It seems you're not all that strong after all. On that note, this will conclude and wrap up Orochimaru's story mode in Naruto Ultimate Ninja. I hope you guys have all enjoyed this episode though from me, and as usual, be sure to stay tuned for all this and much, much more. And so, until my next video when we all meet again, I've been your host for today, Azure, and I am signing out. So until then, remember to keep it tuned right here for the high-speed ninja actions not over quite yet. See you all next time in episode 14.
That was surprisingly disappointing. Military balance will collapse due to the destruction of this village, and eventually, the whirlpool of war will spread over the entire world. It's the dawn of war and destruction. And I will continue to live for all eternity. get all the jutsu and obtain the truths of this world. Orochimaru Saga.